This video is to introduce to you the different ways that you can use Armtrak. Drills such as the towel track drill, drills for pitching, drills for infielders, drills for catchers, and outfielders.
It's now time to throw like a pro. Playing catch using Armtrak. Baseball and softball players should begin from the start distance of playing catch, placing Armtrak between both players on a straight line. As your arms loosen up, begin to lengthen your distance while still keeping Armtrak between the two players while maintaining a straight line. Continue to focus on keeping your arm inside the track lane on all your throws. Pitching drills. Armtrak was created to develop the proper overhand throwing motion. It is not designed to assist underhand or submarine-style pitching or throwing. Training for pitching with Armtrak is quite easy. To practice the towel drill or to throw a bullpen, position Armtrak 7 to 8 feet from the rubber and centered toward home plate from the pitcher's mound. Make sure to set Armtrak far enough away so it doesn't interfere with your motion and follow-through. When practicing the towel tracking drill, it is necessary to extend your reach to the tracking board with the towel in your hand while executing your throwing motion. Repeat this drill to become familiar with keeping your hand between the proper throwing lane and angle of the track. Your follow-through should continue on track with the finish of your throwing hand near the side of your opposite knee. Pitching a bullpen or simply warming up with Armtrak should be done on the mound. Align Armtrak to a safe distance from the rubber, as well as in line with home plate. When pitching, use Armtrak's visual lane to focus on repeating arm slot and follow-through. Throw between the Armtrak upright tracks, keeping in mind to follow inside the right track for right-handed throwing and inside the left track for left-handed throwing. Your follow-through should continue on track with the finish of your throwing hand near the side of your opposite knee. You can also set Armtrak behind the catcher while throwing a bullpen to visually help you focus on your track angle toward your target. Catcher drills. Set Armtrak up to 5 feet in front of home plate, aligned directly towards second base or third base. Baseball and softball catchers can work their follow-through while using the towel tracking board as previously described. For the catcher's drill, a coach or teammate can assist by underhanding firm tosses from either side of Armtrak, so the catcher can receive the throw and execute his or her throwing motion to the base of choice. In this case, we show throws to second base. Execute this throwing motion from a catcher's position to any base or target of choice. Repeat this motion inside the track and down your target line for better accuracy and consistency. Repetition will increase muscle memory for proper arm angle. Outfielder drills. Set up Armtrak aligned to any base or target of choice, with Armtrak's front side facing the outfielder. Here, we have Armtrak aligned with third base. Have a coach or teammate roll ground balls from one knee through the gap below Armtrak. Note that the person rolling balls is not to stand and is recommended that he or she wear a helmet. The outfielder should be positioned far enough away from Armtrak where he or she can receive and charge a ground ball. Take a crow hop and throw over Armtrak, keeping the throwing arm inside the track toward the target. Utilize Armtrak as your visual aid to focus on maintaining arm angle inside your throwing track lane. Repeat this drill while keeping the throwing hand inside the proper throwing track. Infielder drills. These drills are mainly for younger or inexperienced players learning infield positions. Align arm track toward first base from an infield position. These drills can be executed from second or third base positions. Position the player facing toward home plate, crouched in his fielding position with a ball in his glove. Then, execute as if he just fielded a ground ball. Come up to a crow hop and make a throw inside the arm track lane to the target. Once a player is comfortable with tracking to first base, a coach or teammate can roll grounders to the infielder from the direction of home plate. The infielder should catch the ball, come up to a crow hop, and throw to the target. The towel tracking drill. This is how to practice the towel tracking drill. In order to get the most from training with your arm track, it is important that you regularly practice all of the drills presented in this video. Stand at a distance where you can extend your reach to the tracking board with the towel in your hand, executing your throwing motion. Begin your throwing motion while visually following inside of the track, and whip the towel down atop the tracking board where the two arms meet. Repeat this drill to become familiar with keeping your hand between the proper throwing lane and angle of the track. Armtrak's towel drill is to provide you with the means of repetitive motion. Create muscle memory to achieve consistency of the correct arm angle, balance, and follow-through. Armtrak is an exciting new training device used by boys and girls at every level, as well as by professional baseball and softball players. Armtrak helps place the arm in the proper throwing position to create good habits or correct bad ones. Armtrak allows repeatable arm motion for effortless freedom with less elbow and shoulder stress. Armtrak teaches unrestricted motion with less fatigue, developing a healthier and more effective throwing arm. You are now a member of the Armtrak generation. It is our vision to help you reach your goals and dreams and keep you healthier as you begin to train and learn to throw like a pro.